Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so let's look at my top price for Electroneum for 2024. Now, people are gonna say Electroneum currency. You're still in this thing? Yeah, I actually still have my Electroneum wallet. I don't even know if it still works anymore. Um, I know they were doing some type of integration, and they were doing something. They were going to be doing something with the blockchain, or something was going to be happening. I don't know if that already happened or not. I have no clue. I haven't been keeping up with Electronium like that. I thought I was following them on Twitter. I don't know what happened to their Twitter. They used to post once a week on Twitter. They stopped doing that. So I don't even know. And then I still have the wallet though. I haven't logged in the wallet in a long time. I don't. Hopefully it still works. Maybe I'll log into it and make sure everything's still okay and my coins are still there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Matter of fact, maybe I should do it while I'm talking here. I have my. Let me get my phone. All right, so maybe I should do it now while I'm talking to you guys about Electronium. So Electronium came out in what 2018, 2017. I think it was early 20. Yeah, 20. It was out in 20 late 2017. Um, I remember the IPO. This is one of the biggest IPOs in crypto history when it came out. I mean, my God. With you guys that were with me back then in 2017, this was crazy. It was insane, right? So I remember this thing 2017, 2018. This thing really went completely nuts. I remember when it first came out, it was on Cryptopia. Remember, and then Cryptopia got hacked, and then now everybody's trying to get the fight for get their coins out of Cryptopia. But I remember when it launched on Cryptopia and it opened up, like some people were able to sell at like $100 or $50, $80 for Electroneum tokens. I mean, it was incredible. And then some people were able to sell at 15 and 20 and $9, $10, $7, $5. I mean, it was just incredible. And the cool part about it is that they had that referral program for their IPO, and you had everybody register underneath you, and you had all these free Electroneum tokens. Man, that was a really that was an incredible IPO, man. It was so incredible that they didn't they got I'm not gonna say, well, I guess I'll say they got hate from everybody from a lot of the exchanges. This is why they didn't get on those exchanges. They had 1 million people in their community. Electronium had 1 million people. I remember that big muscle guy. Forgot his name, and he used to talk about crypto all the time. He still has a YouTube channel. I forgot the guy's name, but he used to wake up in the morning, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. Electronium. I forgot the guy's name, man. I forgot the guy's name. Big muscular dude, man. He still has a YouTube channel, but he barely posts on there. He does like he was doing. I saw him the last time I saw him post something. It was like workout videos or something. It's just it was incredible time to be within Electronium. All right, so let me put my information here, and I'm in my Electronium wallet now. So let me see if I can actually log in. It's been like, I don't know, a year. I don't know the last time I logged in this thing. Uh, it's, It says login error. I bet it is. You have entered an invalid email address or password. I bet I have, because this thing is, it's probably been 9,000 years since I came in. I don't remember what my password. I don't remember any of this stuff. So this is gonna be interesting. And things probably do expire too. Like I have no clue. It says invalid, so everything's invalid. So it says forget password, reset it via the website. So you got to go to the website. Okay, all right. Well, I don't know, man. I probably have an old version of the website. I mean, of the app as well. Maybe I need to upgrade the app. But doesn't the phone upgrade all the apps for you automatically? You know. Uh, so I'm not sure. Doesn't the Play Store upgrade the apps or automatically for you? So I don't think I have to upgrade the app. You should upgrade automatically with the all the upgrades. I guess I don't know. But anyways, here's Electroneum, and a lot of us got in at the bottom here with with the IPO, but long time ago, and this thing pumped like crazy. And it went way higher than 18 cents. I mean, I think people, so we started at 25 cents, and some people sold it at $1, $6, $3, $100. I remember, I was like, did $100 just print? I remember that was a crazy day, man, when it first came out. Um, can you imagine buying Electroneum at $100, thinking that you made it, and then it's sitting here at 0.2002 since it hasn't even came even close to that since. Imagine the people that were buying Electroneum at $1, five, dollar 30 cents, 25 cents. If anybody buying up there, even up here, you know, at 18 cents, sheesh. This thing's at 0.002. This is probably one of the, if you bought up here, you're probably, this is probably your worst play that you've done in crypto. You probably left cryptos after this when this thing crashed from 18. Somebody probably put $10,000 here, and they haven't seen their money. They haven't even come close to seeing their money. Their money is gone, right? So they've lost 99.99999% of their money, right? So, ouch, right? So, anyways, that's what's going on with Electroneum. It's actually one of the few tokens that is down all time, 97%. Wow, all time. So it hasn't even with the latest the bull run of 2021, 2020 to 2021, that didn't even help, right? It did do something. It went up to 3 cents there. So, you know, man. The fact that this thing still has a $40 million market cap is crazy. Like, that's a lot of money that's sitting in Electroneum, right? Um, Even with the big fall. So, and then it's still doing almost $1 million a day in volume. Like, what markets does this thing even have? I don't even know. I mean, I can't even access my wallet. Uh, HTX, okay. CoinX, BNS, Probit Global, Digital Exchange, .id, Hit BTC. Are they still around? I didn't even know that. Finex Box. What the world? Okay, that's where you can buy it. Okay, yeah. Bittrex. You used to be on Bittrex, I believe, but then that went down, right? All right, so that's where I don't. What happened to the C? I don't remember who the CEO. Not Richard Hart, but it's a guy from the UK. Um, I forgot the guy's name. He used to post and keep people updated on Twitter and YouTube, but he doesn't even care anymore. I don't know what happened to these guys, man. Um, it's a sad story. I made a lot of money on this thing though, so I can't even complain. But I do have some coins just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. We used to be able to stake on our phones, which was cool. You had Electroneum, and then you were staking through the app, and you were getting free tokens through the app, and that was pretty awesome. Then they turned that off, right? So max supply is 21 billion, and total supply is 17. Nine. So they haven't even put they have coins that they haven't even issued out yet. Max supply is 21 billion. So they haven't even issued out all the coins yet. They've been out since 2017 and they haven't issued all their coins. So they have a bunch of coins. They got like 3 billion tokens just sitting there, not doing nothing, not working for them. Not It's just there sitting. I don't know what is that you going to be used for. I have no clue. But you would think about it. They got 3 billion tokens. Give some to Binance and get listed. Give some to Coinbase and get listed. Give some to KuCoin. Give it to the exchanges and get listed, man. Take those 3 billion tokens and give them to these exchanges and get listed, man. You know what I mean? Like KuCoin, MEXC Global, Coinbase, Binance. Let's go, get listed, right? You're on tier 5 exchanges, like tier 3, tier 4, tier 5 exchanges. Like you're not even on any tier 2s or ones. So I don't understand. I'm not sure what the CEO is doing and what the dev team is doing this whole time. Um, I just can't explain it. I don't know what these people have been doing, right? And this is the problem with these cryptocurrencies. What are these people doing, right? It's like, is it really this hard? To keep your crypto popular and have the and get and actually do things like it can't be this difficult, man. It's a digital currency. Advertise, keep everybody updated once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week. Post nice pictures, create art, create things, create memes. Go to conferences, post the conferences for people to watch on Twitter and YouTube. Like, I don't know how hard that is. Like, that is very simple stuff. And yet, 99% of these companies, these crypto companies, they don't do that. They don't do anything because they made all their money in the IPO and in the launch, and they haven't looked back. And most of their money now is not even in Electroneum. Most of their money is in Bitcoin, ETH. They're staking ETH probably. They're staking Cosmos. You know what I mean? Like they're making their money off of like staking rewards, right? And so the millions that they made, they're probably staking USDC, USDT, getting their 2, 3, 4% as well, right? And so they're probably staking and just living off of staking rewards, right? And so they don't. That's why they don't put any effort into their own token. Like this is like if I owned the token, this is embarrassing. This was the number one token in the world in 2018. You know what in the world happened, right? So how could you let this thing? I mean, you were staking on your phone, the first ever staking on a phone, right? So I mean, you went from that to like look, people hyped up and wearing. This was vote before vote, right? So I mean, I wonder if now I'm thinking about it because of the lightning vote and this thing you can see Electronium there, with his vote as well, right? So with his blue vote, I'm thinking like Votochi probably comes from was probably part of Electronium. You never know. Votoshi probably had a big bag of Electronium because we all did. You know what I mean? We all had a big bag. I remember old boy Jamie, and Jamie had a YouTube channel. He was talking he was talking cryptos and crypto platforms and rev shares and revenue things. I don't know what happened to Jamie. I fell off the planet. So I have no clue what he might be still doing. He was working at home like I was. He was doing all the stuff from home from his computer. And he had quit his day job and left the plantation, and he was doing online business, and he was doing the same thing. He had a bag of electronium. I had a big bag of electronium, and a whole bunch of people did. Right? Everybody made a lot of money off the IPO, but So I'm thinking Voltochi was probably part of Electroneum too. I'm pretty sure he was. I know he was a big ETH guy, and he made a lot of money on ETH. But I'm pretty sure he got in Electroneum as well. But and that's probably where he got the lightning bolt from. I was thinking of looking, the lightning bolt is on this thing as well, but maybe that's not where he got it from. I don't know. But this was the biggest crypto in the world back then, so maybe he did get it from them. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Okay, so now let's focus on 2024. What are they doing? You know, is like, does Electroneum have any plans? I'm gonna have to go to their Twitter and make sure that they're still alive, see what's going on. I don't remember the guy's. I don't remember the CEO's name though. I can't remember his name. You guys, some UK guy. He was in Europe. I think he was from UK, United Kingdom, and I just can't remember his name. All I can think of is Richard Hart. But that's not him. That's Richard Hart is from Hex, right? And the Hex ecosystem with Pulse Chain and all that stuff. And but this guy was, I can't remember the guy's name. I see him clearly in my I'm seeing him clearly, but I can't remember his freaking name. I don't know what happened to him. And the dev team, I have no clue. They just fell off the planet. So but we do have a we have a bull cycle coming up here, and maybe he can do something. I mean, he did something in the last bull cycle, so maybe he'll do something else here. And the last bull cycle was able to get up to, uh, 3 cents, 4 cents there. It peaked out around 4 cents. So, I mean, we're at 0.002 now. So if we just get back to 2 cents, it's a freaking 10x. If we get to we get to 20 cents is 100x, but we didn't even get to 20 cents here. So, yeah, I have no clue. So, all right, so let's put a target of for this year, top price for this year. Let's put a target. I'm gonna actually go more bullish because it did actually hit higher. Hold up, I was looking over here. I forgot because this thing was in the way. That's why this little record thing was in the way, so I couldn't even see this part. So there you go. It got to no, that's what I was looking at. Okay, never mind. That's what I was looking at. 4 cents. It got to 4 cents. Okay, so I'm gonna be more bullish though. I'm gonna be more bullish because I think people are gonna have a lot more money this year once things pop off and once we get breaking the systems and some wealth transfer stuff happen. I think people are going to come in here, and this will be a perfect candidate to buy back and burn. And so I wouldn't be surprised if the burn law validator is buying back and burning this one as well. This will be a perfect candidate for people who have money from the wealth transfer to come in and load the crap out of and buy back and burn as well. So I'm going to give it a bigger price. I'm going to go higher than what it did here, just because of that alone. And I'm going to say that Electroneum can actually get back to 10 cents. That's going to be the top price. I think we can get to 10 cents this year. That's a big move for Electroneum, right? And I'm going to just base that off of buybacks and burns. I think a group of people that are going to have some money are going to target this thing, and they're going to buy back and burn it. And I think and that's when it can get to definitely 10 cents. So I'm going to target 10 cents for Electroneum this year, just only on the back of a group of people buy backing and burning it. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to go 10 cents, and it's because of the bull cycle. So we got the second round of the wealth transfer is going to be released, and we have a bull cycle coming up with the happening, and we have and then we're going to have groups of people with liquidity or validator with liquidity that are going to be able to come in and buy back and burn. And I think we can at least top out at 10 cents this year and $1 in 2025. Peace out. God bless. Can't wait to see Electroneum rebound, and maybe somebody needs to take it over and rebrand it and everything. And because this was the coin, man. This was the coin growing. I was about to say growing up, but early or in cryptos, man. This was the coin back then. 2018, you couldn't tell me nothing about Electronium was everywhere. It was talked about already. It had a million people in this community, and it was the coin. And then everything ended, right? So it got blackballed, right, from all the exchanges. The exchanges would not add it. and I think that's because it had its own blockchain, most of the exchanges back then, oh, you know that you only it could only add you if you had ETH, right? So Coinbase couldn't add anything. You had to be on ERC, right? So you had to be on the ERC 20, and Electroneum had their own blockchain. So okay, so that's why I think it got blackballed, and people didn't like the CEO as well for some reason. That's what I was hearing as well. So Electroneum has its own blockchain, so it was people said it was too complicated to add it to their exchange, so it wasn't the ERC 20 token. So okay, and that's what happened, right? And because of that, it couldn't continue to pump because nobody would add it, and so it was hard to buy it. You had to, well, you could buy it in the wallet, inside the wallet, so you could go online and you could send money, and then you could swap it, I guess, inside the wallet for Electroneum. I think that's how we were doing it back in those days. So, but either way, and then of course Cryptopia had it on. So how did Cryptopia get it, but Binance and Coinbase and all the other places were making excuses that they couldn't add it? But Electronium was added to Cryptopia. What's so special about what did Cryptopia know that nobody else knew, right? So I don't understand. I think they were just blackballed by these guys and they didn't want to add them. They grew so fast, and I don't think Coinbase and Binance and some of these other guys like the CEO. I just don't think they like the CEO. So most of us either bought it through the wallet or through Cryptopia. All right, that's it. Peace out. God bless. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's give Electronium. I'm gonna try to see what's going on with their Twitter and see if they're even updated anything. And then 10 cents is what I'm calling for. Top price in 2024. I think we're gonna see a nice little charge here on Electronium. Some group is going to be watching this and say it's time to pump it, and they're going to pump it, maybe cause a short squeeze or something, and send this thing to 10 cents with some liquidity. So that's what I think is going to happen by the end of the year. So top price 10 cents this year for Electronium. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video.